Hey everybody, Classic Mustang Garage here. So today I wanted to do a review and installation video on the CJ Pony Parts after the aftermarket replacement horns. Because here I have, this is my original horn that I just took off my 66 Mustang. This is the one that came with it from Ford from the factory. And this is the, I think it's a Scott, I don't know, it says made in China on the box. Horn assembly from Mustang Restoration Parts. That's not focusing. There it goes. So I purchased these recently because my horn is really not like it should be. I mean, it's really kind of embarrassing and all that, and especially the state I'm in, we don't have the best drivers, so you kind of need a horn at least like once a month. So this is the original, this is the aftermarket. These are both the same side. Something I want to point out is the mounting brackets are different. First off, this one has this kind of like top edge to it. This has actually been on the car, that's why that's like that. And this one has this kind of like hook area, because there's a little bitty hole actually on the front radiator area of the car. And something else I want to point out is they face two different directions. I don't really know why that is, but like on the reproduction you can see I have both the brackets are facing upward, and this horn mounts like this on the car from the side like this with the bolt in, and this one mounts on the car like this. So this actually comes down further, and this is on the driver's side too. It comes down further than my original horn. And overall paint quality is not bad, except for this inside section here. It's really kind of rough, and it has, like, if you can see that on camera, like, it's just not, it's kind of bubbled up already and everything else. And then, like, there's this run right here from the, like, this controls the tone, and there's just kind of paint runoff where they touched it up, and then, like, in shipping there's a few scratches and stuff like that on it, which, I mean, it's not bad. It's a daily driver car, but, I mean, if you had, like, a concourse, you know, that might be a small issue, especially as rough as that is on the inside. And something else I noticed, too, is this one weighs, this is the original horn, and it weighs a lot more than this one. This feels really, really light compared to, I mean, that's two totally different metals, and that's a lot lighter than this one. And then, I mean, other than that, besides this one being heavier, I mean, they're the same exact size. There's no difference in size to them. Just, I don't understand why the mounting brackets are different. That just seems strange to me, why that's different. But, I mean, overall, I mean, it's a very good, it seems like a very good high quality part. I mean, there's no damage to it. It actually comes with instructions on how to install these, if I can find them. Right here. So, it comes with these, and it wants you, I haven't finished it up yet, but it wants you to kind of take some paint off this area, which, I mean, of course, I have to leave paint on it so it doesn't rust or anything like that during shipping. But, like, that's basically, so, because this grounds right here, so I'm going to sand a little bit of this off, like it says to do in the instructions, so that way, like, you're supposed to get a better ground. I'm also going to sand a little bit off the car as well, so that's metal on metal. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and then the next scene will be installing these. So basically what I did is I took just a little bit. I tried a couple of different ways to actually get this paint off here, because I don't know if there's like a recommended way to. So I took a little bit of some 80 grit sandpaper and a razor blade, and I kind of just like gently went at it like that. And I got bare metal, like just like it says in the picture, to kind of get like a better ground right here. So now we're going to take this and we're going to install it in the car. The first thing you want to do is disconnect your battery. I think it's the same for everybody, but for me this is a 1/2-inch wrench. You just unbolt this right here and pull it up. And the horn is also a 1/2-inch bolt. I have a nut on the back of this, and then you simply just unplug this right here. And I kind of scuffed up the paint right here, so that's also bare metal, so it'll be bare metal on bare metal. And both horns are like this too. They both face in different directions. You can see this bracket's pointing up again, and I have this one also pointing up, and you can see that like the base area of the horn is in 2 different locations. So this one's kind of it's going to mount different than the other one. And you can see both of them do have like chips and everything in them. But the inside paint of this one's actually better than the other one. So I don't know if that was like I'm assuming that's going to be factory imperfections. But if you can see this right here, if I can get it to focus, that's really bumpy for something that's freshly painted. There's like a lot of trash in it or something. And right here too, around there. And if I was doing like concourse, I would have to sand this and then respray it. Just because, like, I mean, they didn't come perfect from the factory, but I mean, these are close to 60-70 bucks with shipping, is what I paid. So I mean, I kind of expected like some better paint quality, you know. But I'm gonna go ahead and kind of do the same thing with this one, so it's grounded. And then we're going to install this one, hook up the battery, and see how they sound. Hopefully a lot better than the old originals here. Okay, so now we have both horns installed. They are firmly in place. I accidentally chipped my paint right there, so I'll have to touch that up. So now let's see how they sound. A lot louder than before, so maybe now. Connections seem good, so we're going to assume that's how they sound. If they don't sound like that, then leave a comment below. And the next video I will be doing is on how to replace an antenna, because that's not normal. You can follow me on Instagram at classic_Mustang_garage. Thank y'all. Have a great day.